Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for this day.
I'm gonna turn it lower. Hold on. Turn the fan down. Knock some of this electricity out here. Okay, fam. So, right here, you can see this boat shape, right? This is a boat. I swear to God. Now, what's crazy is, see how it kind of cuts off right here? You can actually, and I have a picture of it, find the other half. I promise. You can find the other half. You can see where it's split, right? Look at the front. Look at the shadow, right? There's something on the front of it like they used to in the old ships, right? They used to put like angels or you know, whatever, dragons on some, right? You got it, Geode Burger. You got it, homie. Bet. And dude, why I know? Check out the shadow of this other monument. What does that look like? See the wing? See the wing? It's upside down. Now this is upside down. Right here. Upside down. But that's an angel monument right there. And then that could be the staff of a mentee. It's definitely a different type of being though. It's not a human. This one right here. You can tell by its head it's not a human. But I'm telling you guys. And then the other half is right over here. It's broken half. I'm not rolling, bro. Come on, man. It's hot. But I'm just telling you. I think, on God, that's Noah's Ark, you guys. I posted a video of it. Yeah, I'm sweating. Ha. That's why I turned the AC on. It's like 90 in here. I'm not saying it's 100%, you guys. But I'm saying it could be. It very well could be. Because the other half is right over there. We'll know as the snow melts, right? No, it's not in Turkey. This is actually on Hart Island, just off of Antarctica. It's on Hart Island off of Antarctica. It's a theory of mine. You heard it here first. I think it's Noah's Ark. I really do. I believe it's Noah's Ark. Somebody try, oh, that's a glacier. Oh, whatever. What? What's so rude? I mean, you know. So here's the angel again. If you look at it, it's upside down. I have actually a picture of it. I think right side up. But there's the wing. There's the other wing right there. I think it has some sort of staff in its hand. Well, some people were saying it's a glacier. But yeah, I don't think it's... You know, that's arguable. How do you know it's just a rock, bro? How? And you know what? Devil's Peak is a rock, too. And it was a tree at one time. So... No, I'm not saying there was an angel on Noah's Ark. I'm just saying that they might put an angel monument near it. Or something like that. Just to... You know, as a representation. Yeah, it's a perfect shape. Look at it. I mean, it's perfect. I'll guarantee you. You don't see the boat? How do you not see the boat? It's a boat. It's just covered in snow, guys. I mean, I think it's broken in half, but it would be crazy if it floated out. It's just a theory, guys. I'm just playing with the theory. It'd be crazy. I just like calling shit like that because Olive Dove Love? How do you not see that? It's a boat. It's upside down though. Okay? Pew. And then it's broken half. The other half is right over here. I'm telling you guys. When you see it. What? Really? Bro, it's before it had ice. Possibly. It could not. So, it could not even be, y'all. Like, think about it. It could not even be Noah's Ark. It just could be a massive ship from eternities ago. But, dude, I'm telling you guys, the size is what tells me it is the Ark. The size is what tells me it's the Ark. It's freaking huge. Yeah, I'll look for it. Let me see if I can find... Oh, shit. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find the other half. I'm thinking, you guys, like, I know I think, but people want to not believe it, right? Okay, I'm thinking fantastical, I guess you'd say, or out of this world shit, right? But guys, that's how you make discoveries, man. You gotta think like that. You can't sit here, like, do you think I go out there and find these pictures and go, oh my God, what are people gonna think when they're gonna think I'm retarded or crazy? I don't care. I really don't care. You know what I mean? Or this guy on the spectrum, you know, he keeps asking me. Well, bro, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, Einstein, he was on the spectrum. What's up? One of the greatest inventors of all time. You got to be able to think out of the box. You got to be able to think big, not small. That's what they want. They want you to be a tunnel vision thinker. That's why that's all you'll ever be. You got to think fantastic to get big or make discoveries. Oh man, I really wish I could. I hope. Come on. Bruh. I can't believe it. I don't think I do. Son of a gun. Nope. Shit. I don't see it, guys. I don't see the other half. Let me go slow here. That was the half that was like definitive to me. There. That was more definitive to me. Let me see. This one was crazy, though. Oh, that AC feels so good. The only reason I didn't have my AC on, you guys, is because my power was surging out here, and it was shutting off my electricity for a second, and it kept restarting my Wi-Fi. So, it was screwing up my lives. So I had to shut it off. Dang it, I can't believe I didn't take another picture of that. Water, snow, nope. Yeah, it's hot up here in Michigan tonight, y'all. It is hot. Sweating like a stuck hog. Pow. I just passed one that I was thinking about checking out. Okay, so the Buseji Mountains, okay? I'm going to go back to that, guys. Thanks for bearing with me on my little side note. I have one that would blow your guys' mind that I would share, but it's edgy stuff. That one's really touchy. Something I found on Antarctica. Or not Antarctica, but Mars, excuse me. Oh, this one's kind of crazy. This one was actually kind of freaky real quick, though. You see it? Mouth. Ear. Little like a little hat. But do you notice the skin? That's a reptilian. Yeah, check it out, bro. It's huge. Yeah. Wifey. That's a reptilian. See the mouth? Eyes? The picture's kind of blurry because it's expanded, but they even went as far as the detail. This is near Antarctica as well. This is near Antarctica as well, on an island just off it. They're talking max vax, huh? I don't know, man. I actually just bought. I was gonna show you guys this too. I just got something in the mail today. I bought and found these little survivor packs on Amazon. They basically have everything essential to survival. Like if shit hits the fan, excuse me, and you gotta scramble, and you gotta like go now. You don't have no time to waste. Then this pack has basically everything you need to make it. And they're only $32. Pretty cool, really. They're pretty cool. I definitely... They had up to $50 ones, too. But I couldn't really... I just didn't want to spend that kind of money, so... I just bought a $30 one. So, you guys, check this one out. This is one of the most definitive ones I found. See the face? Right here. Face. And you guys, this next to it. See the ear? Eyes? I think it's a robot. And then a face. Maybe owner of robot? Yeah, I'll do that. Amazon. Yeah. Face. Robot. Boom, boom, boom. That was on an Antarctic island, too. AI. Exactly. If you don't think that's a face, you don't have a damn clue what you're looking at. It is blurry, so what? Just because it's blurry doesn't mean anything. Well, you can see the bulbous eyes here. Yeah, that's 100% a face. Yeah, Polo G is one of my favorite right now. By far. What's a geoglyph? Like a megalith? No, it's a mountainous area, and I can't zoom out. I don't think. No, they don't let me do that. All right, I'll check your moon vid, Geo Rocks. No, they're rocks. They're stone. No, these are near Antarctica as well. On an island near Antarctica. One thing I've noticed that they do, like you guys, here you go. For example, you see the face? So you see the face, right? Look at just under it. See the legs? Look at just under it. Legs, boom, boom, and a body. And then something else. Hands. See it setting down under the face? It's setting down. Yeah, it's made to be seen from the sky. Absolutely. Does that kind of freak you out a little bit? Yeah, exactly. The three figures behind it. Good eye, buddy. Now you're starting to see. Yup. Good eye. You guys, they built megaliths out of everything. And when I say everything, everything. Everything. Every mountain you see, I swear to God, after looking at these, every mountain you see, every one you see was grand designed. It's just been eroded to a point of, I mean, you guys, some of these I think are, fuck, I think some of them are 50,000, 100,000, maybe more years old. What up though? Oh, dude, I don't want to do the live join thing. Megalith. Megaliths are just massive, massive structures that are of grand, intelligent design. Yeah, dude, actually, The U.S., I've actually scoured the U.S. quite a bit for these megaliths. You can find them all over the world. I found one island near Greenland, I want to say, that was full of them. And they actually had the entire mountain dark. And they darkened the whole thing so you could barely make it out. You got to zoom in extra far to see this stuff. It's weird. And you got to be able to not look right. You got to be able to not look directly at the mountainous range you're seeing. You almost got to step back from it and look at it from almost like a bird's eye view or from a distant perspective. Because then you'll see the figure as a whole. You'll start to pick up the intelligent designs. There's a difference between intelligent design and natural design, right? Naturals are sporadic. Natural mountains that are not touched or whatever are sporadic. You will pick up, your brain is set to pick up intelligent pattern. Okay? And you will pick it up if you step back and you just kind of look at the grand design of it. You got to look at it from a distance. Okay, hold up here. I mean, that's a pretty good one. Wow. Oh shit, this is a good one too. Pew. There you go. That's it. That's a really clear one. See that one? Face. That's undeniable, you guys. You can't deny that. Look at that one. These are three faces. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Undeniable, guys. Crazy detail, huh? You know what's crazy? Since you mentioned that detail, you guys, they are crazily detailed. That tells me they weren't done by hand. They had to have been done by a robot/computer system that you could input the picture and it would design it into the mountain like that. I'm thinking these structures were just literally robot designed, or even a spaceship flying over and then laser and it would just melt it right off. I'm talking dissipate, melt it. Because think about it, where would the piles of rock be that they shed for these pictures or these megaliths? Just like the Giza pyramids and the Sphinx. Where's the rock that came off of these structures? End of the day, they dissipated, turned into ash, literally. Turned into ash. Yeah, I think that they were trying to say, and two, I think that these are the people that maybe they aren't quite as old as I think. You know, could they have been the people that were before the flood, or were the reason for the flood? The fallen angels, the Nephilim. Could they have been them? Were they trying to flex too hard as far as how great of a civilization they had become to our creator, ultimately? Were they trying to, you know, like kind of like, for example, like the Tower of Babel, when they tried to build the Tower of Babel? Somebody said something crazy about the Tower of Babel, like maybe they were building that to see if they could see the 33 continents or the ice wall or past the ice wall. That was kind of crazy when somebody told me that. I was like, what? Possibly. And then our creators didn't want that, so they changed the languages of everybody. Made it so they could not communicate. This one's crazy. That's on Antarctica. Ant-Man. Ant-Man, y'all. Ant-Man. Like, really? It looks like an ant. It's a humanoid ant. Antarctica? Antarctica? Just saying. Just saying. Antarctica. I don't know. I watched this other dude's TikTok. And yeah, he talked about ant people. And if you want to get into like the alien species, the Galactic Federation, there's many species that they say there's up to 56 different alien entities out there that exist. This one has the coordinates if you want to go look at it. Hey, bro, if you look it up, I'm telling you, look up the Galactic Federation and look up the number of different species that exist in our universe. There's like 56. There's full-size bird people, dude. They're blue. That we know of exactly, bro. There's way more than that. There's way more than that. So yeah. But anyway, I gotta quit doing this. They're killing my live because of it. I'm out. I'm going back. Alright, hold on. Come on, guys. Be nice. Be nice. Alright. The Atlantic, or the Atlantean theory, okay? The Atlantean theory and the Masonic mystery of 33, fam. So, when I posted that video, I thought for sure it was going to be a million hitter. But, it was not. It got stopped, or it at least stopped. It slowed. And, this was what the guys, it was a professor. I stumbled on his work, a professor's work, and he had an amazingly cool theory. Here's a better picture. There you go. He had a theory that it's not a flat Earth, but it's a large planet, like a planet that is just massive, that has multiple experimentational life forms living on it at once. Right? Look at that. Could you imagine it? And each of these is supposedly covered in a dome. That's what they're saying. And that there's actually there is firmaments. And that there's multiple firmaments. Yeah, it almost does resemble a petri dish, exactly. So, anyway, I thought this was really cool. I thought, well, why not? I mean, it's outlandish. And you guys always remember this is for entertainment purposes only. This is all subject to scrutiny. Pretty much anything I post is subject to scrutiny. I believe a lot of them, but doesn't mean you have to. There you go. Masonic number of 33. Okay? You guys can hear me, right? So, here's the ice wall. Okay? And this was crazy. Okay? So, yeah, that and Geo Rocks, you said it perfectly. I love hearing all perspectives. That is the best mindset a conspiracy theorist, if you want to call it that. That's not generally not what we like to call ourselves. But, you know, any type of discoverer or philosopher, they all had open minds, and they all had they heard everything. They heard it all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep an open mind, guys, all day long. All these people in my live that hate on me and they comment dumb stuff and all that. Hey Melanie, how you doing, girl? What's up? A curious realist. There you go. And dude, that's what it takes. You know, that's what it takes. I'm a realist too, but I still, dude, I'm less of a realist than I ever have been ever since I started this account. You guys, some of the stuff I've found I can't post. Like, there's some crazy stuff out there that it's more believable than you'd ever want to believe. Like it scares people believable. Like, most of the stuff I know scares people. Like, they don't want to hear it. They're scared of it. Like, when I talk to my family about this stuff, my mom gets mad. You know? Okay, so anyway, here's the ice wall. All I'm trying to do is enlighten. All I'm trying to do is enlighten. Keep an open mind. Ice wall. Pew. There's all of our land masses. Okay? And this is what I thought was crazy. Look at that. Right? Sun. Right here. Sun. 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 4 suns, y'all. Moon. 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 4 moons. Crazy stuff. Okay? Now you got the island of there's the island of Thoth. This is called the moving island because it's not grounded, fam. It moves, it floats everywhere it goes, I guess. Or it must grow over time. It must move over time. But some of these were called Asgard, you guys. Like one of these islands was called Asgard. You know, and dude, look at the masses of, look at how big these are. These are, and these ones on the outskirts, look at them all. Look at them all. That thing is massive. That's as big as all of our land combined right there, probably. Really close. No, so the lands outside the wall are not. So, I have a theory. We're being tested. Okay? We are being tested as a race of humans. We're the 5th seed race, descending from the Atlanteans and the Lemurians, and there's 7 races, and there's up to 6 or 7 sub races within those root races. So the root races date way back. The Atlanteans, the Lemurians, the Syrians, okay? Some of the older races of man. And then they have each 7 or 8 sub-races under them of interbreeding and all the crosses and all that stuff, okay? We're the 5th root race on this planet. What I believe is we're being tested. Morally tested, technologically tested, intelligently tested, evil, good, battle, evil, good, which one we take. It's obviously harder to go the right way, okay? But this is just a theory as well, subject to scrutiny, for discretion advised. I believe that we're being tested as a human species, as a human race on this planet at the moment. And if we do not pass, then they reset us. Okay? And it sucks, but that's the truth. They reset us with a flood or a bomb or you name it. They reset us. Nuclear war, whatever. And they start us over if we go evil or we go to the satanic side of things, okay? We get reset by the higher beings, okay? Now, it is said that the elites, the Rothschilds, Kennedys, Rockefellers, okay? It is said they inhabit these 6 continents, okay? They inhabit these 6. Now, beyond that, I think higher alien races that have maybe inhabited this earth at one time, they live out here. That they're higher beings than all the elites as well. Okay? They live out here. Nephilim, for example, probably live out here. Syrian Anunnaki, the good Anunnaki, live out here. Okay? The Draconians want to take over Earth, our Earth. Alright? Yeah, the names are hard to read, but they're a lot of the names are star constellations. Gemini, Libris, or Libra, basically. Yeah, and then this is supposedly a gate. This is a summer gate, they call it. And that's the gate that lets you out of the ice wall by water. Hey, I'm not saying, hey, bro, it ain't out to lunch. It's just a theory, dog. So the higher races, some people can't fathom the level of thinking it takes. Live out here, and they watch us and test us. For example, the Mayans, right? Where'd they go? Does anybody know? The Mayans? Nobody knows, do they? Well, that's because the Mayans figured it out. It's called the law of one. No hate like him. No judging. It's the law of one. We're all created off the same energy. Iwa from Avatar. Iwa. Okay? And if we figure that out, and we love everybody, and love all, and open our heart chakras, there is no overpopulation, guys. Okay? There is no overpopulation. It doesn't exist. Because guess what? You gain access to these 33 continents. And then possibly more on that planet. Okay? So that's what we need to understand is if we'd figure that out and literally just love everybody. I mean, that's a pretty easy thing to do. It's easy, but it is hard. I see that too. But if we would consider the law of one, and we would see technological and human evolution like you would not even fathom. And like I said, yes, and that's the problem. The people in power don't want to give it up. They like the power so much. They know about the law of one. Of course they do. They know about it. They know how to get to where they got to go. Middle Earth. They know about that. But guess what? They're gods up here. They don't want to go somewhere where they're going to be a peon, where money doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go somewhere where they're not the higher being. They want to be right here on Earth where they're the best of the best, the cream of the crop. You know? Just look up the 33. I know, Agartha. It could be Middle Earth. Mayans weren't evil, the Aztecs were. Oh, yeah? Hey, that PhD, bro. It's all created to make you not smart in what you should be in discovering the truth. Just so you know. Sorry, hate to burst your bubble. It's all part of the program, brother. It's all the Matrix. Your little PhD means nothing in my world. I come up with theories every day. Look at a hologram. What are you talking about? I don't talk in gibberish, bro. Do I gotta call a scoreboard, bro? I gotta call a TikTok scoreboard. Well, dude, it's just a theory of mine, you guys. You know what I mean? It's all it is. End of the day, I just thought of it one day. I thought, what if? What if? You know what I mean? Just type in the Atlantean theory. I mean, it's kind of close. I mean, it could be something. I don't know. Is this another conspiracy? That's what it is. That's all it's about. That's what it's about. I try to be pretty clear and concise. I do kind of get like turned in my stories. Like I sometimes do this. I'll start a story, and then it'll lead to another story that wasn't quite related to the original story. But I always try to step back to the original story for you guys. So I'm not just. But usually, if I go off to another story, it's a good one, and that you guys like it. So hey. I like it. So what did you say? I think many bubbles of energy. Each universe is a bubble if one bubble is not expanding. Okay, so on that theory, the theory planet Tara. What did they call that? Oh, it was mono? No. It was the energy they called it. Not I keep on to say monoatomic, but that's not what it was. Hold on. Let me look it up. It's in the Ascension Bible. I'm pretty sure. Ascension Bible. No, wait, what was that? What article? No, it was it. It was the Ascension Bible. Hold on here. Ascension. I thought I opened that once. Bible. Boom. Okay. Shit. How did I have that up the other day? I did I have my Proton mail in my Gmail. Dang it. I should have had it open already. Oh, there it goes. Oh. There it is. Look at it from Proton Mail. There we go. Proton Mail. Emails here. Whoa. Okay. Search mail. Ascension. Here we go. Ascension. Oh. Proton. Maybe not. Okay. No subject. How do I see them? There we go. I'll log in. Actually, I don't remember my password though. Anyway, there's a type of energy that was created. You're right about the energy thing, bro. So supposedly there's this planet, okay? The theory of planet Tara and the origins of humankind or mankind. Basically, the planet Tara existed in a harmonic universe 2. In the harmonic universe 2. There's many harmonic universes. We're harmonic universe 1, okay? It's also known as Gaia. The old Gaia, I guess. I know there's one that still exists, but anyway, they put the Atlanteans and then another race of humans on this planet, and they lasted for 10 million years in harmony. They interbred. They created a beautiful world. And then a species outside of the... So this was an experiment by an alien faction. A good alien faction. I want to say it's like the Syrian Anunnaki or something like that. I wish I could open my thing, but... the Syrian Anunnaki, right? Well, they put these two root races on the planet Tara in a harmonic universe 2. They were higher ascended than us. Okay? They were higher ascended than us. They were in the 5th and 6th dimensions. They're really highly ascended. And basically these other alien factions came in, the Greys, for example, or the Zeta. These aliens were actually from the Zeta Reticuli system. What's that called? Project... God, I'm just brain lapsing right now. Project Serpo. Project Serpo. I haven't talked about it in a while, so that's a tough one. I try to remember as much as I can, guys. I divulge a lot of information. So, these people, or this human entity, they interfered with the experiment. It's basically one of the grand experiments. I know you guys have heard of that, the grand experiment. It's the beginning of it. They basically interfered with it, and they interbred and intermixed their species with the Atlanteans and the Lemurians. Okay? They are actually called Atlanteans without a T, not Atlanteans. And then the Lumians, like Lumians light, Lumerians light, Lumians, luminate, Lumians. But then as they came to Earth, they interbred, and then they became the Atlanteans and the Lemurians. So those were the first two on Tara. And then these alien factions intermixed with them, and they divided them. They started to pull the Atlanteans away from the Law of One, pull them away from unity, and started teaching them the evil ways of wanting to rule over others and have this power over others, and basically, taught them the dark side of things. Well, it caused a divide between the Atlanteans and Lemurians, and then they got in this all-out war, and the Atlanteans wanted to enslave the Lemurians. But other the original experimenters, the Syrian Anunnaki, interfered, and the Atlanteans got mad. Well, they blew up planet Tara. Okay? Morpho Morphogenetic or morphogenic. Morphogenic. I thought of it. Telling the story. Got it. Morphogenic energy. Okay. So they blew up one of the power crystal caverns on planet Tara, and it totally just blew the planet into smithereens. Blew it to eternity. Okay. But energy is what? Energy is forever flowing, and it always exists. It does not dissipate. Okay. Well, after it blew up, it fell into a black hole in their sun in that harmonic universe. Okay? It fell into a black hole. The energy, they call it, the morphogenic energy existed, and it stayed together. Almost like a magnet. It stayed together, right? So the way I picture this energy is it is the energy of a magnet, but you can see it. Okay? It's like the Big Bang Theory, you guys, kind of, in a way. This planet blew up, and all the morphogenic energy soaked through this black hole, and then it showed up in our harmonic universe 1. So what happened after this energy started drawing in space debris, asteroids, okay? Started drawing them in. Boom. Drawing them in. Drawing them in. Drawing them in. Billions and billions of years probably. Drawing them in. And the friction from all these planets and asteroids, piling on each other, created a hot planet. A molten planet. Okay? And then it kept expanding because it kept drawing in. And it kept expanding. Like, think about it right now. We get asteroids, right? Our gravity draws it in. So, a little side story. Has anybody else noticed all the asteroids and meteorites that are blowing up before they hit the ground? Bro, it's not pointless. If you don't like it, lump it, leave. At the end of the day, this energy kept drawing in all these asteroids and all this stuff, and it got hot and molten, right? And it continued and continued and eventually became Earth. But all the energy in the I guess, okay, this is where it does get fantastical. Okay, it's a theory. Discretion advised for entertainment purposes. They said that when the planet blew up, all the people on the planet dissipated and died, just totally disintegrated. Excuse me. But their energy was stuck within the morphogenetic field that Tara had before it exploded. It was stuck. So it came with Earth, and they would have been stuck here for eternity had it not been for the higher alien factions coming here and relinquishing and breathing life for these energies, right? Supposedly, there's a theory that we are all our spirits, right? Our souls, right? Our light. We're all descendants of planet Tara's, existence and the humans on planet Tara. We are all descendants of it, okay? And we're trying to get back to the dimension we were in prior to planet Tara's explosion. I know it's crazy, it's fantastical, but so what? It's cool. At the end of the day, that's our goal, and that's why we're on Earth. We're trying to become enlightened beings so we can figure it out that what's going on, right? So, but you still have the evil Atlantean Empire, the evil Draconian Anunnaki that are trying to push us this way. But the light beings are trying to push us this way, towards the light, so we can ascend to the next dimension. It's a crazy thought, and, it could be real, it could be not. But I'll tell you right now, if you think you know something, you don't know shit. All right? Just let me tell you that. Anybody that thinks they know something, PhD, you don't know shit. So, end of the day, and the thing is, we're all going to be enlightened after we leave this vessel. So, I hope you remember me when I say I told you so. It's way more fantastic than anybody wants to believe. And it scares most people. But I love talking about it. I think it's fun. Could make movies out of this shit, you know? But, yeah, so we are, and they said as time goes, as we live lives on this planet continuously, we'll start to feel and become in tune with that ancient soul or energy that we know is within us, but we just don't know it's within us, you know, but it's here, and it'll show up sooner or later. As we ascend, as we gain consciousness, overall consciousness, it'll come to light. Some people will be stuck here. Some people like 3D. Some people would rather be here. That's okay. At the end of the day, that's fine. That's your choice. Right? If you like it here, that's good. Good for you. I like it. I can dig it. But guess what? I want more. Cool. I'm glad, guys. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying there, Geo Rocks. That's what's up, buddy. Let's go. Always rocking my lives, Kiki Dow. I'd freak out if you were somebody I knew, low-key. Luke B, you're still here, bro? I figured you left a minute ago. Hey, I appreciate it, Jose. What's up, what's up? There is more? See, this guy knows. Hey, who's this? Rob? Bro, you look like my neighbor, dog. You look just like my neighbor, dude. No lie. He has a beard just like that. Like, I thought it was you, what was my neighbor for a second. Yeah, hey, I hate to say it, Blue 22. Same page, bro. Most of my family's in 3D. Yup, and don't want to be anymore. And never, don't want, they just don't want it. Yeah, they don't want to hear it. They don't think it. They don't think it's true. See, when you get, so if you guys watch my video where it's a little guy, he's a little mushroom in the background, and it's really colorful. It's 3 minutes long. It's called My Out-of-Body Experience. Yeah, roundabouts Mount Pleasant, bro, for sure. Definitely am. Cool, I'm glad you're enjoying the live. I really appreciate it. I'd like to get my numbers up. The third dimension, that's what we're stuck in right now. We don't have any idea of astral, really, or we're not knowledgeable as a race, right? As a human species, we're not knowledgeable about the fourth and fifth dimensions. Fourth dimension, I'm a little like, it's hard. Fourth dimension, so like you got a box, right? A 3D box. The fourth dimension is the ball inside of the box. That's what they say fourth dimension is like. That's an analogy they use often. Because I tried reading up on it one day, and it's tricky. It's hard to grasp. Now, fifth dimension is full consciousness, and I want to say astral body experience. This shit gonna make me ascend. Cool, bro. I want to. I've been thinking about that a lot lately there, Geo. I've been thinking about ascending and meditation and all that stuff. Yeah, it is. And it's okay, dude. I don't hold it against them. Sometimes I get butthurt. Like, the only time I get butthurt is when they take shots. They just have to be rude about what you believe, you know? I'm not cool with that. I have a problem with that. Yeah, check that out, Blue 22. Fourth dimension is time. Okay, okay. Well, that would have been an easy explanation. Yeah, definitely. Hey, I will, bro. Malik. Sorry, bro. I know you sent that a few times. My bad, dog. Ascension is real. Do you think megalithic sites around the world are pre-flood? Yes, absolutely pre-flood. And I don't care what anybody says. The oceans were empty at one time. It wasn't very long ago. I'm almost thinking they were damn near empty pre-flood. Yeah, I'll go there. I'll go there. If you look, just look up at the pyramids. Just look at the pyramids on the. It's simple. Just look at the pyramids all over the ocean floor. So, yep, Kiki's on the same page. She knows. Kiki, do you love me? I do as well, especially the sites like Avenue of the Dead. What? Bro, that just sounds amazing. I'm writing that down. Avenue of the Dead, bro. Really? What's that entail? Oh, where'd my pen go? Shiza. I don't know. I got one over here, though. Avenue of the Dead. I'm so glad TikTok gave me my lives back. I'm really starting to enjoy going live again, you guys. I didn't for a long time. Of the Dead. But I'm telling, if you want to be a creator, you gotta learn to go live. Like, I won't lie, like at the beginning of this live, when I first start, like when people like, it takes a little bit. It's a little stage fright, you know, and you know it's when the people get on here and they're taking shots and they're teasing you and all this and that. But you gotta remember, like if you want to be a creator, you know every creator that's worth his craw has critics, right? And haters. A lot of times it's most of the time just people that are kind of jealous and stuff, and because they want to do it and they just haven't done it. But you know, anybody can do it, guys. Anybody can do it. You all are all capable of it, especially if you like this type of content. Like, I didn't know nothing about this content when I started doing TikTok. One of my first stories was the Lake Vostok. You guys, probably a lot of you haven't heard my old Lake Vostok story. That's a great story, dude. That's a great story. Cosmic Disclosure. Yeah, I like Gia. I like the Gia network. I was actually paying for it. Mod me, bro. Mod me. What's mod me, bro? Oh, shit. Cool. Oh, hell yeah, for sure. Moderators. Dude, so weirdly, I mean, so here's the deal with the moderator thing. The last time I did the moderator thing, dude, was a while back, and it was before I took my long break on live, okay? And I think my moderator was maybe low-key, like, sneak dissing me and causing me to get banned. I swear to God, bro. Because I wouldn't let him, like, he eventually, like, was trying to get access to my account and shit. I was like, yeah, right. That's funny, you know? Yeah, so you could change my password and then take my account? Right. I was born during the day, but it wasn't yesterday. But, anyway, I think he was low-key, like, having his buddies come on my lives. And literally, dude, I swear he was having them report my lives. And then, there was something else that was like, dude, I'm so scared of my... No, okay, so this is what I'm worried about. Oh, it's not even possible? Well, he could have his friends on there and report my lives, bro. He could have his buddies on the... You know what I'm saying? Like, just have people who are on TikTok, hey, come on this guy's live. And but anyway... Oh, shit. Oh, are you sure that... So, here's what I'm afraid of on the blocking people thing. I do block people. I blocked somebody today. But... can they just go make another rogue account if they're that butthurt? Come in here and, like, report my live? All he can do is mute and block people from my live. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, Luke B. So I get nervous that one day, dude. Okay, and they only get blocked for a day. Cool. Well, people do, dude. Like, people get really... And you guys, like, I hate to say it, but I think there's a small amount of people that I actually, like, know in person. Like, I know who they are. That get on my lives, and they hate. Most of the time, I think that actually they are most of the time, When I get heavy hateration, it's people that I know. So here's the other deal with the mods thing. So one time he kept going through and he was blocking everybody, dude. Like blocking them like crazy. Because there was a couple, 4 or 5 people at once. And it just seemed like, I don't know, right after that I got banned for a week. And then, it scares me, dude. I know, and I'm not saying you're like that, bro. And I know you're not. You've been in a lot of my lives and, I trust you and stuff. But I'm just weirded out about it. Like, that's what I'm saying, Kiki. Like, if I'm in this world that I'm realizing, you guys, like, and it hurts at times. Like, it hurts at times. I'm not even making any really killer money or anything yet. And I get people that are vindictive as hell towards me already just because of this, simply because of this platform. Like, because I have so many followers. I don't know, like, I think it's maybe just because TikTok's kind of the whip right now. It's the wave. So a lot of people want to be on it and doing stuff and whatever. So it just, people get like bitter or something. I don't know. It hurts my feelings at times, but I've learned to just grow thick skin to it. Most of my real ones aren't, but some casual people, like, it sucks. Actually, I just recently opted out of the Creator Fund. Why the rant? Well, just because of the moderator thing. Hey, Luke B., you said it, buddy. He said some people just don't want to see you succeed. Bro, the quicker you figure out that in life, the better off you're going to be. Watch people, and watch them close. I hate to tell you, but it's true. You got to watch people and watch them close. You can be killing the game. In you guys, I've had people literally like sabotage my relationships, like my girlfriends, because and it took me a long time to realize that's what they were doing, and they were my friends, you know what I mean? They would make it seem like they were low-key kicking it with her in roundabout ways, even when they weren't. Like, they were making it seem that way and would make comments and everything just to make it seem that way, and I would start thinking things, and then I'd start getting mad at her, and it would cause distress in the relationship, and then before you know it, what they wanted to happen in the first place happens. You break up. And then they go after it. I mean, dude, it's just, that's the stuff that God is not cool about, dude. No, they weren't real friends, no. But, I don't know, like, just like Luke B said, though, and I was so naive growing up, like, so naive, and I looked at all these people, and I thought, man, I'm a really nice guy, and I've always been a nice guy. I was, I played sports, and I was like, in high school, like, I got best athlete and stuff like that, and like I was kind of considered like cool kid, or like, I don't know, like popular or whatever you want to call it. I didn't look at it that way, and I didn't care, but it just was what it was, I guess. And like, I was nice, but I was nice to everybody, and I wasn't a bully, and I'd actually stand up for kids that weren't quite as popular, and I'd say hi to kids that, I'd say hi to everybody, I'd be nice to everybody and talk to everybody. Never thought I was above anybody or anything, but looking back now, like, wow, it was, a lot different than I thought. Like, looking back now, it's like, wow, people were a little more like, not like jelly or anything, I guess, but like jelly, like just envious, and they do things that you look back and I'm like, whoa, bruh, that was on purpose. Like, let me tell you something. If you think something in your life happens to you, and the person that's behind it or near it or around it, if you think that it couldn't have been, it had to have been not an accident, rethink that, because I'm telling you, The things that people do on purpose will blow your fucking mind. I'm serious. And that's a conspiracy theorist in me too. And sometimes maybe I get a little too that way. But don't ever underestimate what somebody will do to you. That's just a little advice, Luke B. I know you're young, bro. Like, I have family and friends, you guys, that will act like they don't watch my TikTok. I'm serious. They will act like they don't watch my TikTok. But then I low-key find out they watch every video. Every video. Every one. Every second of every one. Probably in my lives too, just don't know it. But they'll act to me like they aren't a fan. You know, they don't watch it. Or act like it's stupid or whatever. Undercover fans, bruh. Uh-huh. It's weird. And it's like, why? Why do you act like that? Why do you not tell me? Why when I explain something to you do you not tell me I've already watched that video? It's weird to me, guys. Maybe I'm just having a little therapy session with you guys, but I don't know. I'm a big fan, almost like an... What's that? AC now. What's that? Yeah, isn't that weird, Kiki? I agree. Dude, I agree. I think that's... But it's honestly, sometimes they're the worst ones. No, of course I don't think everyone in my life is real, but... Good stuff, Tox kicking or whatever. No, hey, you're right, Gio, though. You're right, bro. You're right, Go. You're right. No, hey, that's the best advice you can give anybody who's in that situation. And I've been really, and I have gotten past that point, you guys. But at first, I'm not kidding you guys. Like, at first, it fucked with me a little bit. It definitely did. It fucked with me a little bit. People that you thought were all for you, and then you find out, man, they're for you until you start winning. And I ain't even won yet. I consider winning getting money. Getting paid. I want a bank account. This is... Oh, bet, bro. Bet. That's what's up, Alan. And, dude, that's the same. Yeah, absolutely. Yup. They want you... Yeah. You gain any type of clout. Clout, I guess, is what they always call it on TikTok. Clout chasing. You gain any type of clout? Yeah, absolutely, guys. People, it's like, it sucks because, I trust my people, like certain people, like, but then again, like, I don't trust certain people, like, I don't know if I mean, there's a few, like, hardly any though, like, I trust my damn self, like, I know money's overrated, bro, but dude, there's just no doubt a factor of money that makes life easier. Yeah, and dude, that's usually what I do. Like when I'm feeling that way, Alan, I get online and I try to make a Millie rocker because when I do that, I know it just pisses them off even more. So then I try and really fucking go hard and make like a really good video that just goes crazy live or crazy viral. I mean, and then I'm like, ta-ta. It just like to rub salt in the wound. It does motivate me. That's one thing I will say, guys. It does motivate me. It motivates me. It makes me want to win that much harder. So, hopefully, I'll get something. Something's going to come along. I had some guy on Instagram the other day. His name was Killuminati, he called himself. He, at first I was freaked out because... he messaged me and he's like, bro, I'm gonna blow you up. And then he kind of hesitated. I was like, what? He's like, dude, I hope you're ready for it. I'm gonna make you like a celebrity or something like that. Like, it was funny though, but the way he said it at first, I was like, bro, you tried to do that. You tried to do that, right? But yeah, so I got a message from him. He's got 21K followers. He gets a lot of views, 7,000 to 10,000. Instagram's a tough cookie to crack, you guys. So any of you guys that aren't following me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. And hey, Go to Burger. I'll let me think about the moderator thing for a little bit, and I'm gonna keep it in mind though, bro. I'm not just writing it off. Yeah, dude. Honest to God, dog. Like where I screwed up when Alan on YouTube. He asked if I was on YouTube. I didn't like when I first started YouTube. I thought it was gonna be like a TikTok style blow up, and it just wasn't. YouTube is a tough platform as well. It's not as tough as Instagram though. Instagram, I average more views per video. Every video on Instagram I do, every reel, since they recently gave me 1 minute videos on Instagram on the Reels platform, ever since then I've been averaging 15 to over, sometimes 2,000 to 3,000 views on Reels every time I post a video now. And it's consistent. Like, it doesn't matter the video, guys. Like TikTok, some videos go for the milli, then the other ones don't. But Reels, like, I get the same views every single video that I post. Now YouTube, I have 6,200 followers on YouTube, and I didn't push YouTube in the beginning. Like my first 1 million followers on TikTok, I didn't push YouTube, and I should have. Any advice for any other creators out there? If you're hitting it on TikTok, if you're getting to the algorithm and stuff, start instantly. Don't waste any time sharing your videos on YouTube and pushing YouTube platform as well. Because if I would have, I'd probably be at 20,000, 30,000 followers rather than 6,000. I really didn't start pushing my YouTube until after probably February, March, when I finally started pushing my YouTube and sharing everything like on here that I share on here on YouTube. One thing I do is on YouTube that I haven't done that I should. I bought a green screen because YouTube's platform isn't as easy as TikTok's. TikTok's got that nice little green screen feature that's really cool. YouTube doesn't have that in their creative tool, as far as their creative tool on YouTube. They don't have the green screen automatic. You have to go get a green screen, and you got to manually do it with there's a platform, Direct Me or not Direct Me, Director something or another, and then you got to use the green screen feature and do the little chroma key or whatever you want to call it. But one thing I need to do on YouTube that I haven't, and people have been asking me to, even on my TikTok, people have been asking me to make longer videos on YouTube, and I haven't done it. And that's probably one of my Achilles heels of why my most viewed video on YouTube, 13,000 views. Dude, and honestly it sucks because the content, YouTube hates pushing any type of conspiracy theory content. They're part of the program. What's OBS? What's OBS? Nice. So, yeah, Rumble, dude. I've been hearing a lot about Rumble. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm hoping, Alan, is YouTube eventually does become. What up, Brianne? How you doing, girl? Scorpio. But yeah, YouTube, and actually I heard, of course, ever since TikTok, YouTube reassessed their creator wages or something like that, I heard. And now it's harder to get money on it. But no matter what, viral is viral. Like, Mr. Ballin is killing the game. Mr. Ballin set the curve for from TikTok to YouTube. He set the standard. So it's OBS, okay. OBS. What does that stand for, you guys? Open Broadcast System. Cool. Thank you, guys. Dude, I've been wanting Power Direct. That's what I use right now. Power Director. It's a program for lives. You can also record on there, then upload later on. On a live? You can upload a live later on? Yeah, Mr. Ballin's a badass. He's straight up, he's a millionaire now. That's what's up, Mr. 1000. Cool, bro. Yeah, see? I got over 16K on the 33-second video. See, but it's weird. Like, YouTube's funny like that because it's so hard to get videos to just go viral out of the blue. And it seems like they're holding me back. Because, dude, so basically you have to get... What? Don't you have to get... Okay, so you have to get 4,000 subs in a year and then you get paid. I understand that. And it's pennies. It's weak. It's not very much. Or 10,000 followers is what I've heard. Or so many watch hours. OBS is the best. Cool. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that, bud. Cool. Nice. Right to... Okay. And you can share your screen. You have the option to go live or just record. I need a camera. Are you sure? I can't just use my phone. I don't know. Can you climb the... This is the Atlantean 33 video. Or map, I mean. This is the Atlantean and Masonic Mystery of 33 conspiracy. Okay, you can use your phone. 4K, nice. Oh, in a year? 4,000 watch hours or 1,500 subs? Bro, I'm way over that. Why ain't I getting paid? Why ain't I getting paid then? Or what am I doing wrong? Also a tablet. I should be getting paid then. Actually you're right. You're right. I'm not at the 4,000 watch hours. That's actually harder than people think. I'm at 3,400. Yeah, oh yeah, I got YouTube Studio. I'm actually doing really well. I'm doing really well as of late, and actually, it's like, check your settings for monetizing. Cool. I appreciate this information, guys. I've been looking to talk to somebody about this forever. Like, it's hard to find people that know. I had a video random go viral and got qualified again. Nice. How many views you got on there, Alan? You got a lot of subs? Albino Gorilla. Sure. Email it to me. So, oh, nice, dude. Good work. 800K, bro. Nice. I wish. Okay, cool. It's me, YOLO. It's me. It's underscore me, YOLO. Sean, SHAON. HHON. It's underscore me, underscore YOLO, underscore SHON. Sean. Alright, I like it. 4K subs. That's okay, though. Yeah, the sub, dude, you know what? So, here's the deal on the subs, dog. Oh, no underscore? Okay, cool. The subs are the toughest part. The only reason, honestly, I even have that many subs, dog, is TikTok. That's it. It's the only reason. It's because TikTok. I mean, I'm telling you, when I get it, that's why it just breaks my heart when I get banned, because it not only ruins TikTok, but it ruins every other platform I have. At least in this stage. Until I get to that point. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is the only way. Has secret backdoor algorithms that now scans every uploaded video for strikes/ban flags. What strikes? Map on the back. Jorge, it looks like. Reincarnation is real, and the reason we are reborn is because we... Not necessarily not good enough to get to heaven. You just hadn't done your goal here. You just hadn't redone... And you're on the right track. 5G voter fraud. Oh, okay. or like conspiracy theory when you say stuff like that. Then they don't like it. Get you strikes. And see, I've noticed lately, like, you guys, like, so check it out. This live right here, since I got music in the background, if I post it on YouTube, they will get me for copyright. I can't post lives on YouTube because of that. Isn't that shitty? I know, social media, dude, I never even knew about this world, dog. I couldn't believe it. Extremely fast, what do you mean? It's not, though. What? YouTube is extremely fast. Alright, hell yeah, bro. Are you on Spotify? Yeah, see, but that's so stupid. Oh yeah, they're really fast with that. Yeah, they are. They don't play. No kidding. What kind of content are you doing, Mr. 1000? Oh yeah, they absolutely do, bro. Alan Koss. Alright, I'll check you out, bro. For real. Follow them dreams, bro. Oh, okay, you're on that same tip. Is that what's your YouTube there, Mr. 1000? Driving trucks helps. I'm a videographer. Heck yeah, I got you, bro. Now you're an investor channel. What's that mean? 100 ways up. What up, David? Alright, yeah, get me on the YouTube, Blue22. And hey, bro, I'll probably end up making you a moderator. You've asked me a couple times, and I do like the persistency. So, you really want to do it, I'll probably end up making you my moderator. Okay. Financial advice, crypto. Cool, bro. What'd you say your name was? Is it Mr. 1000 Ways Up? Thank you, Halimano. 100 ways. 100 ways up? Okay. I was wondering if that was it. I seen you already commented it. Check it out, bro. YouTube. And then you too, Alan Koss. Is that your YouTube? We've already explored it. They just don't want to tell us the ocean, brother. That's why Google Earth is so blurred out in all kinds of different spots. They're blinding us. Alan Koss on everything. I like it, buddy. Hey, dude, at first I didn't have the Night God 333 on everything. I kind of was like Night God here, Night God 33, then Night God 87. Finally, I was like, bro, you got to quit that crap. It's got to be one thing. It helps people search it. Yeah, hidden agenda is real. No. We're not discussing flat Earth. You know what though, you guys? You know what? One of these days I'm gonna do a whole live, and I want to kind of like moderate, if you will, the arguments and see what the heck. I don't know, because I'm torn. I don't think flat Earth is. I'm not gonna sit here and say I believe it yet, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not possible either. Just because that's the way I think. I got to keep an open mind until I'm totally like swayed one way or the other. Yeah, dude, it's tough. It's hard, bro. It's hard because I could see it being like, to me, this right here is kind of like flat Earth idea, right? Or like this guy said in the picture, the guy that did the theory on the Atlantean concept, he said flat Earth. Yeah, the land is flat, but we are actually on a much larger round planet, and we're just a small faction on it. Could be. God said, "Were you there when I laid the foundations on earth?" Nice. I don't mind gospel. I'm a believer. Source energy, God, whatever you want to call it. It's intelligent energy. It exists in all things. But as soon as I usually say God, my viewers goes down. Being an alien snow globe. Ha ha ha. I can dig it. I do kind of sometimes think the firmament could be real. Hard to tell though. If it's flat Earth. The bottom of Earth? I don't know. Yeah, it was. It was Jeff Bezos. Yes, he did say that. You're right. God did say that he separated the waters of heaven to create a firmament. Yep, he did say that. I've read all that in the Bible. Oh, you're saying if the... I thought you were fighting for flat Earth, Brad. If the Earth is flat, then how come I can't see the sun shining on Australia from a helicopter? A firmament is like a dome, like a glass globe. I'm probably going to end it like right now, buddy. Pretty soon, next 10 minutes. Thanks for sticking around, Luke B. It's pretty funny that one of Eric's friends is in my lives, but Eric never comes to my lives. I'd love to visit. I'd love to go places. It does not. You're right. The Bible does not talk about other planets. Yeah, right. Nice. What up, dude? I was like, shit. I thought he spooked me for a second. I was like, shit, is he in here? No shit. Cool, man. I didn't know that. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. I love my cousin no matter what. He's a good kid. He needs to cut his mullet, though. He needs to cut his hair. But, guys, before I get booted or something, I'm going to get off. I love... mullets are coming back. Hey, I'll agree with you on that. I'll agree with you on that. But, yeah, I'm going to take off before I get... I got lucky enough to get unbanned for my live, so I appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping out. It'll be probably 11 again tomorrow. I'm going to try every night. So, one video and a live at least every night. Or every day and night. So, peace out, guys. Peace, love, and light. Stay vibing. Stay positive. Keep killing the game of life. Peace.